Hi Aquarius, welcome to your monthly reading for August. So for you guys, so this reading is for Sun, Moon and Rising, or if you just have a really strong Aquarius energy influence in your birth chart. If you don't know anything about your birth chart or your moon and rising sign, I will put a link in the description box where you can calculate, you put in your date of birth, where you have been born and what time. And the time is quite important as well, so it's the exact time if you can find that. So yeah, let's get started. Your channeled messages for August, Aquarius. I feel like you really need to breathe out. Okay, there has been a lot of tension. There has been a lot of tension regarding how you feel about yourself, your confidence. Maybe something has happened where your confidence has been shaken up a little bit, and maybe it has caught you off guard. Maybe you didn't think you had these insecurities, but now in August, it's time to look at this a little bit more in depth. Okay, trying to understand what it is that you're feeling insecure about and why. Maybe there has been a certain situation in childhood that have really stuck with you, and something triggered this. I feel like there was something that have happened has triggered or will be triggering an old wound, something you didn't know you had that you needed to deal with at all. So just be aware of that and try to meditate and be very aware and conscious to really, because this type of things can be very subtle, and for us to not run into a defense mode and run into projecting those feelings, we really need to be aware of what we feel and be aware of our actions and what we're doing when we are feeling these emotions. And I feel like that's a main theme for you in August, Aquarius. So okay, that's it with the channeled messages. Now I'm going to get you some oracle cards to have a look at the underlying energy for the month of August for Aquarius. Underlying energy for Aquarius in August. Okay. Oh, we got 3 cards here. Health, authority, and egotism. It might be dealing with a Leo, Capricorn, or a Virgo in August. And I feel like for you in August, with these cards here, you're definitely going to focus a lot on your health with this card. Focus on your body, on how you feel. And it's, if you're not doing that, it's recommended to you to do that, because you can really connect to your body and to how you feel, or you can connect to how you feel through your body emotionally on a deeper level. And if we're not healthy, if we're not feeling good, it's only a reflection of a deeper issue. If we're eating unwell, if we're not exercising, if we're living a life out of balance, it just represents whatever is going on behind the curtains. Okay, so it's really about you taking a bit more control over your situation, being in authority. I feel the Emperor type of energy from this as well. And you got the Mars, so Capricorn and Mars, very, yeah, taking the lead over your situation, over your health situation is very important in August. And here we got Mars in Leo. So you have two Mars situations here, and two suns, because Leo is a sun sign, and here you got the sun as well. So I feel like maybe this is a little bit of a warning to whatever has happened maybe have got you to become a little bit defensive over yourself. Because when we feel insecure, when our ego is hurt, we can feel very triggered. We can feel like we need to defend ourselves. We don't feel connected to others, and we feel like people are against us. So with this, because Mars is it's a fire energy planet, and very forward, very aggressive as well, can be. So by really digging inside and being taking care of yourself, you will feel more confident, and you won't need to feel, or you won't be in a situation where you feel defensive, because you know you're taking care of yourself. You know, no matter what anyone else says, maybe someone is criticizing you about how you're living your life, and it only gets to you when you actually know that you're not living in alignment with yourself. And that's why it triggers you, because it's a reminder, it's a mirror. People are only mirroring to us what needs to be healed within us. So pay attention to what triggers you in August, and really, instead of blaming it on others or projecting it on others, it's really about you taking responsibility over your own situation, taking charge of your own situation, being aware of of who you are and your feelings and your ego. Okay, so let's get you just here a numerology card to look at the underlying energy for Aquarius in August. Okay, forgiveness. Well, if you have been mean to yourself, if you have been not treating yourself and your body nicely, it's really about forgiving yourself. Because if you want to move forward, if you want to change your situation and move into a more positive lifestyle, it's really about you forgiving yourself for how you've treated yourself. Because our bodies, we forget sometimes how harsh we can be, and how our body needs compassion and needs. So when we realize that, we can feel a little bit guilty, and we feel bad that we do this to ourselves, that we overeat, or we just smoke or drink too much, or do things that are not meant to are not for the greatest benefit of our bodies. Okay, so it's really about forgiving yourself, which doesn't mean that, oh, okay, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. No, forgiving yourself is realizing what damage you have done, and damage you have done to yourself and your soul, your body. And with that awareness, show yourself something different, show yourself love, show yourself compassion, show yourself forgiveness, and treating yourself in a better way, attempting. And it's all about attempting, it's all about intention of trying. Even if you can't do it all the time, even if you fail sometimes, we are all humans. And no one is perfect, okay? We all have our things we need to deal with. And wherever you are right now, it is for a reason. There is some wounds that needs to be healed. So it's only normal that you react the way you have been. But in August, it's a good time to kind of heal this and really take charge. Really take the lead of your situation, and not be a victim and reacting to everything. And instead, you are acting. you know, not reacting to something else or reacting to your impulses. So, okay. I want to have a look now at, let's see here. I'm going to look at your mind, what we have in your mind in August, okay? What energy? What's the energy in their mind space in August for Aquarius? What's in Aquarius mind space in August? This one as well. Let's see here. We'll give you some more cards. Let's just start with these. So the 9 of Wands. You are really building something here. With this card, let's see. Ooh, and you got the Sun here as well. Okay, guys, so there's a lot of Sun energy. There's a lot of joy. I see a lot of positive mindset here, a strong mindset. The Wands is all about passion. It's all about following what really ignites your soul, your creativity, and let us see what it says about this card here in our Mermaid Tarot book. So the 9 of Wands. Learning to harvest creative energy takes patience and strength. You have to know how to ride the energy when it flows and how to get into the vibration of it when it is calm and quiet. There is a balance that takes place in this card that is not always obvious, but simply knowing it is something you should be aware of. Aware of will assist you all the same. Okay. What else do we have in Aquarius mind in August? The 10 of Pentacles. Okay, interesting, guys. So I feel like you're really wanting to build something. You're really wanting in August to, or you are close to achieving this 10 of Pentacles of abundance and gatherings. I see family gatherings for you in August, some type of gathering or a party with people that you care about, and just feeling happy because you got the Sun card here as well. And with the 10 of Pentacles, the Sun, and the 9 of Wands, it's real about you coming together with people that have the same visions as you, okay? Similar visions, and wanting to really grow. The Sun is all about clarity, about seeing things that you might haven't been able to see before, because you are going into a place where you are taking more charge over your situation. You're taking more responsibility over your life and your life circumstances, and taking responsibility over your own actions. And this is really going to shed light over your life, over your situation, and you're really going to draw out a lot of energy to build something and flow. And your mind is going to be in a very focused but a very positive and abundance mindset. So there's going to be a lot of fun, I feel like, celebration, and but you're also going to work hard, and you know you're close to reaching the end, reaching something that you've been working hard for. And I see a lot of release. You're going to feel a lot of triggers, but it's going to be released. So I feel like there's going to be some things that are going to trigger you very intensely, but it's going to be, you're going to really be able to look at them in an objective way, because you have this new light, a new perspective, and you can see things clearly. Even though you allow yourself to feel whatever it is you're feeling, which might be unpleasant, you're still going to be able to look inside and really explore what it is you're feeling and let go. And let it just flow out of you, old stagnant energy. Anything else for Aquarius mind space, headspace? You can call it as well. Aquarius headspace. Oh, yeah, crazy. So definitely stay when this happens. I'm like, whoa. There's some scattered energy going on. There was a lot of cars just flying into this. You feel like you're really going to push hard to build something solid for yourself. But you have been doing that. You have been pushing hard. You've been working hard. You've been really, and it's time now. It's a time where you are really coming towards completion and really being able to enjoy all your hard work. Okay. Ooh, and the Queen of Wands. Look what a beautiful card. So yeah, I see you have a lot of fire energy here. You have the Sun, Mars, Nine of Wands, the Sun. You know, one more fire than the Sun itself. Okay. I feel like you're going to shed a lot of light into your emotions. The light, see, as the sun is going through here, you're going to get a deeper understanding over your emotions. And with the Queen of Wands, you are really going to own. This is, I feel like, similar to this here, to the Authority card. You're very much going to own this fire. She has no fear in touching this fire. She's allowing the flow. She is fierce. You are really going to be in charge and be creative. She's highly creative and caring. And it's really going, when you are in this energy, it's really going to bring you a lot of abundance. So if you allow yourself to flow and create, and put yourself in situations where you have time to be creative, give yourself time to do what you're passionate about. Okay. So let's get you some cards for love and heart. Okay. What do we have for Aquarius with love and in their heart space? What energy for August in Aquarius? In their hearts and love. What information do we have for Aquarius about love and heart space? What do we have for Aquarius in their love and heart space? Some more. Oh, two there. Okay, so the Hermit. I feel like with the Hermit card here. Okay, let's have a look. What do we have for you in your heart space? Sorry, you probably can't see the cards there. Let's put them up here. So we got the Four of Wands, we got the Seven of Cups, and we got the Seven of Swords. So the first message I got as I saw this card here, I felt like some of you, or even just one of you, whoever, have been hurt. And because of this hurt, you've gone inside and retreated from the world. But usually it can be a good thing, but sometimes when we do it because we're scared, it can take a darker effect where we become depressed, we feel lonely, and it's not so much on the lighter side where you go inside to realize things, to connect to yourself and really grow and see how you're connected to others as well, on a deeper level. So I feel like with this, you might have been betrayed, or you might be feeling like someone is betraying you, because with this card here, you do have stability, you do have happiness. This is the Four of Wands, is about stability and real joy and celebrations, and feeling like having, like if you have a home and a husband or a boyfriend, and you feel very secure in that. But with this messages here, I feel like you might either just be worried because of past wounds, like you're not believing that you can have this, not believing that you deserve the stability, and kind of being over suspicious, maybe I'm feeling. And sometimes it can be really a way of self-sabotaging, and because you expect it to happen, it's like you're just waiting for it to happen, you're manifesting it. And I know it's hard like this but if you're aware of it, you can work through it. Awareness is the key, really. Shedding light on the situation, seeing things clearly. But I feel like this is from the past, this pain. And in the month of August, you're really going to have the opportunity to deal with these wounds, because they're just going to keep coming up. And with the Seven of Swords, I feel like this is really about celebration, being like this card here as well, being happy in your emotions, seeing and valuing what you have, what you feel about things, what you want, and really connecting to yourself on a deeper level. With the 7 here, it's all about spirituality. You got 2 sevens here. Let's see if we have, what do we have here? 9. Yeah, 2 sevens. 7 is about spiritual growth, is about understanding the self. And I feel like that is going to be a main theme for you, because it's all about you this month. Especially with this card here, it is about you this month, but not in a bad way. It's in a good way. You are coming out of this darker side of the Hermit card, and with the Sun, it's really going to open with your understanding, with your mental understanding over your heart situation, is how it's going to be resolved. Okay, it's how you're going to find peace and being able to forgive yourself, forgive someone else that has hurt you. Okay, someone else have hurt you. This is why you got this is in the underlying energy. It's for you to finally be able to move on. The energies are supporting you in releasing resentment, really taking responsibility and having compassion for the other person, and understanding where they come from, and being able to forgive them so you can move on, so you're not holding on to any negative energy. And to do that, you really have to dig deep and ask yourself deeper questions. Ask yourself, why are you feeling the way you do? What other possibilities are there than whatever it is you're assuming straight away that it is? Like assuming, oh, this person hurt me. Well, maybe you felt hurt because of something else. Maybe there's a deeper wound. Why is this coming up? All that is happening to us is for a reason, for us to grow, even if it doesn't seem like it, and we want to just blame it on superficial worldly situation. But it's so much more than that. And if we are willing to look deeper and see the lesson in it, you can really grow here. There's some huge potential for growth and forgiveness for this betrayal that you felt. Let's see here. What do we have? Any more love and heart messages for Aquarius? So, the Knight of Wands. So you might get someone that is highly, so this is a bit specific, it could be either you, but really being with all this fire energy here, you're definitely embodying this type of energy here. So you will probably attract someone that is in that energy too, someone that is very passionate, someone that is highly creative and really just follows their heart, you know, follows their intuition, someone that is highly creative and maybe wants to create with you, someone that you really bond with on a creative level, and is really coming with you with a lot of enthusiasm. I feel like yeah, and maybe because of your past wounds, you won't trust his intention. Maybe you wouldn't trust, like having some trust issues here. So this is why to really move on with your life and accepting this new situation that you're in. And it doesn't have to be in a lover situation, so it could be in a work situation where you have old beliefs that are stopping you from moving past and growing your business or doing or working with certain people. And it's really about forgiving and not taking these old experiences and allow them to stop you from dreaming, and allow these past experiences to stop you from having new experiences and different experiences. Just because it happened in the past doesn't mean it's gonna happen now. So yeah, very interesting, guys. Now we're coming to the end of this reading. I'm just gonna get you a couple of oracle cards to see some final messages for Aquarius in August. Remember who you are. Your ego, connecting to yourself, it's all about you. This is just confirming it. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. Yes, you are very loved. You don't deserve to be in pain. It's just that there is things that needs to be resolved, and it's because you deserve the best. This is why you're going through all this. This is why all this shit is coming out, because it doesn't belong in you. It needs to be released. But for it to be released, you have to experience it, but you have to take the positive lessons from it, even though it entails a lot of pain, even though it entails a lot of hurt and stress or whatever. It is there for a very positive, very good reason. And for you to take out the most of those experiences, you really need to go inside here, and you really need to explore, think deeply about whatever has been going on within you. It's very tempting to blame things on other people. It's very tempting for all of us, but really it doesn't help us in any way to move forward or grow and change your situation. We don't need to be miserable. It's usually a choice because we are attached to being a victim. But I feel like here you're really coming out of that. You're realizing in August that you don't have to be a victim. You don't have to feel sorry for yourself. You can take charge over your life, and you can make it that whatever you want. Like with this, like the Knight of Wands does. He is really about, he's not scared. He follows his heart. He just does. He acts. He is forward. He comes out and just acts on his feelings. He doesn't doubt himself. And that's the type of energy I feel you're going to embody and or someone else will inspire you. Maybe you will see someone like this and it will really inspire you as well to do the same. Okay. Ooh, these cards are coming out quick for you. Okay, so things are going to happen quickly for you in August. And we have the golden opportunity. Oh, that's quite an interesting card. Look at this dolphin there. And the water, really connecting to your emotions, connecting to your feelings, understanding. You know, the dolphin is highly telepathic, highly sensitive, and really so this is really about you being sensitive to how you feel and what it is, being highly aware of yourself and the things that come and go within you, the feelings, the sensations, really being in touch with your emotions this month. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. Definitely on your emotional body is ready for you to dig deeper. If you haven't been ready in the past, if there's been too much hurt to even look at it, now it's a good time in August to actually open that Pandora box. Open that door is going to be open for you to explore, and for you to have some, I feel like a lot of gentle energy of growth as well. Even though you have a lot of fire, it's going to be firm, solid, but it's really going to bring you a lot of happiness and maybe resolve some issues you've been having in your relationships or resistance to a new relationship. So whether you're in a relationship or single, it doesn't matter. It still applies to you in a different way. So just yeah, well, that's all the messages I have for you, Aquarius. Very interesting reading. Let me know how this might be applying to you. If you resonated with anything and it reminded you of something in your life, I'm very interested in hearing your stories and hear how the reading applies to your situation. And if you really like this reading, you're welcome to subscribe to the channel to see more. Also, click that notification bell to get a message when I upload a new video. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private message, I'm doing at the moment readings donation based, okay? Because I'm just starting off with my personal readings. So you're welcome to contact me and just tell me what type of reading you want, what you want to focus on. There's more information in the description box, how exactly to book a reading with me, so check that out. And thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.